Hello friends, today I am going to talk about aconite, that is Aconitum napellus. It is a great remedy. We have to remember it in many conditions, but it is mostly indicated in plethoric young girls, especially when they are of a sedentary habit. In aconite, we have to remember one thing that is always present, that is one word, that is tension. There is tension in arteries, there is tension in emotional sphere, there is tension in physical sphere, and there is tension in mental sphere. The patient is very in great unreasonable fear and great fear and anxiety. He cannot even cross a street where there are crowded place or where there is any kind of excitement. The patient mentally predicts the time of death. For example, a lady in pregnancy predicts the time of death in her pregnancy. She fears that she will die in this pregnancy. Even in many inflammatory conditions, it is the first remedy which is used in all the inflammatory conditions, in the first stages of inflammation. Aconite is indicated where there is before localization, any inflammation before localization. Aconite, in any kind of inflammation, high grade inflammation, there is this mental symptom, that is great fear and anxiety, and there is fear of death. Also the predicts the time of death. So it is very useful in many conditions. As Dr. Kent says, that it comes like a storm and goes like a storm. For MCQ purposes, I have written some points that you have to remember it. Very important points you have to remember. First is, a question comes in MCQ exams, question will come like anguish of mind and body. The examiner will not put the whole line that everybody remembers, but he will put a part and part. So there will be confusion, which will be, you will be confused in the exam. So in aconite, there is one line that is anguish of mind and body. As I have already told you, like there is tension everywhere. So both in mind and body there is anguish. Other drugs, aconite, we remember that there is anguish of mind and body. In arsenic, that is anxious, fearfulness, restlessness, and full of anguish. In arsenic, you will remember the word full of anguish. In bismuth, it is only anguish, that is black letter word in HCLN's keynotes, that is anguish, never long in one position, lies, walks, sits, never long in one position, that is bismuth. So that is the definition about anguish. Now we have to remember the modality is very important. So if the examiner gives amelioration in open air, so we forget aconite, but amelioration in open air is aconite, alumina, McCarb, pulsatilla, and sabina. So you have to remember. And there is aggravation from lying on affected part, bracket heparsal and nux moscata. So these two amelioration aggravation you remember for your MCQs exams. Another thing, it is rarely indicated in fever with when there is some fever associated with any kind of eruptions. Also aconite is very useful, you have to remember, that is if there is music is unbearable and sadness, becomes sad from music, bracket sabina, but during menses it is natrum carb. Now there is also in convulsions. In convulsions, when the examiner gives questions, he will not put the whole para that is written in HCLN. So we remember it, aconite is a great remedy for fever, high fever with the skin hot and dry and intense agony. So, but in convulsion, he will put the first line. So convulsion of teething children with heat, jerks and twitches of single muscles. Only this much will be given in exam. And then there is confusion and you will forget aconite. Because the next point that is there, it is not given by the examiner. So remember this half line. As I have already told you, like in anguish of mind and body. And in aconite, other things you have to remember. Already I have told you, complementary to arnica in traumatism, also to complementary to coffea, and it is follows well by in many cases by sulfur. We remember by Nash gives there is trio of pain, that is aconite, chamomilla and coffea. In aconite, it is maybe associated with numbness, the pain, but the pain drives him crazy, intolerant at mostal night, and we know aconite is more helpful in plethoric young girls who have plethoric conditions. In chamomilla, it is mostly because of there is more irritability. In coffea, there is more excitability. You have to remember these three. But these three drugs are given for, these are pain remedies. Trio for pain given by Nash. Dr. Kent says that in aconite, the infant, when there is retention of urine in infant with crying and restlessness, you can think about aconite. Likewise, if a mother has a retention of urine, then you can think about causticum. So, if after delivery, when the child has been delivered, when the newborn has been delivered, if there is retention of urine in the newborn, then we give aconite. In the mother, we give, if there is retention of urine in the mother, then we give causticum, as given by Dr. Kent. Also, is very useful in given watery diarrhea of children with crying and restlessness. Now, coming to Dr. Boric books, here we have to remember one thing, that colic, no position relieves. Remedy is aconite. Also, it is not used in malarial fevers, in pyemic conditions, in typhoid fevers. That is, aconite is not indicated. And if there is abdominal symptoms, that is better by warm drinks. Abdominal symptoms better by warm drinks. We can think about, that is aconite. Another point is, there is pruritus, there is itching, better by stimulants. It is very peculiar. Pruritus better by stimulants, that is also aconite. And the parts of bodies feel thick. In aconite, the parts of bodies feel thick, abnormally thick, and also he thinks that thought comes from the stomach. It is also given in Boric. And other points, 1 minute. There is also anxiety always in the beginning to urinate. Also, there is bitter taste there is bitter taste everything except of water. The patient constantly moves his lower jaw as if chewing. The lower jaw always in constant motion as if chewing. And another point is, the patient drinks, vomits and declares that he will die. As you all know that in aconite there is predicts the time of death, whether in pregnancy or in any pneumonia or any inflammation in kidney, liver, anywhere there is high grade inflammation, it comes like a storm, goes like a storm. So if there is this mental symptom that predicts the time of death, so if a patient drinks, then vomits, then predicts that I will die in this hour, he predicts the time of death. So aconite is the remedy. So I hope this will be very helpful for you. Thank you.